Buzz Buddies. It is the 4th of July and I am in the middle of my trumpet practice. My husband is still at work. He's probably going to come home in a couple minutes, but I thought I would check in with you and let you know what I'm up to and what I'm thinking about today. So I have this workshop coming up in a few weeks and it's going to be 2 weeks long. I don't want to lose all the awesome momentum that I'm having on this channel, so I'm going to be front-loading a lot of recordings. They're mostly going to be short and just small little bits of music, but still, I want to make sure that I'm posting just so that you can be seeing me. So you'll be seeing in the coming weeks a lot of videos of me wearing this shirt and whatever shirt I wear in the next few days. Just want to let you know. I've been struggling in the last couple of practices with accuracy and with getting things correct and feeling good about my playing in the moment. I've been putting videos up that I don't think necessarily reflect my level of musicianship. I don't think that they're actually as good as what I can really do. And I've been recording these small art of phrasing exercises, also looking at them thinking, wow, I forgot how to count, I'm not keeping the tempo very well, I'm not this and that, and when I come back to record I'm like making all these little mistakes and being mad at myself for it, even though I addressed this very thing a few days ago. In observing this problem, I came to two conclusions. One is that I am practicing too many different things and I need to be working and focusing on just one or two micro goals. The second thing is that I just need to be okay with myself and not be so worried about accuracy, because I am a good musician. I know how to read very well. What's happening is I'll be playing and something that looks a little hard starts to come up and my brain kind of goes like, oh, that hard part's coming, you better nail that or you're gonna have to stop the whole recording. And then I'm like, oh no, I better make sure that I really focus that, and I get all tense and lose sense of musicality and probably get it wrong. In my experience, I can trust myself to play things the right way. I've in fact done it a lot before. I've done things that I've only seen once or twice in front of a bunch of people and performed it and been pretty good at it, or been pretty musical and just got it right down on the spot. What I think is a problem is that I'm treating this camera as an opportunity to make mistakes. I'm not treating it as a performance. I'm treating it as, this is where I am right now. Maybe it is, but I think with the high stakes of people actually watching, it actually makes me play better. I know that sounds crazy, but I feel like when I have an audience live looking at me, then I feel like I can play to them. So the tool that I want to present to you today, if you record yourself making music or if you record yourself in any other way, I want you to think about the idea that you are performing live. What if you couldn't edit? What if you couldn't make cuts? What if this was the performance that it was going to be? And you don't have time for that veil, that weird little veil of that voice that's like, hope you don't make a mistake, hope you don't mess up here. I don't have time for that. I don't think anyone has time for that. I feel like I'm very close to something that is worth its own important video, but I'm gonna have to really reflect and brainstorm on that. And I'll get back to you probably on a Friday. I'm thinking now I'm going to pretend that I have 5 people on the couch right there and they're having a cup of tea and I better play all the right notes. I better play all the right notes. No. I'm going to give to them the gift of my best musicianship. perfect? I don't think so. I think I could still feel that little voice of like, oh, you better not make a mistake. But I was kind of consciously just brushing it away. Like, dude, you're not as important as these people over here. Those people are the ones I'm playing for at this moment. Also for myself, because like, that's really what it's about, honestly. Yeah, an audience is cool, but like, I want to be my best musician. I once went to a speaking session by a coach at one of my chamber music workshops, and I loved what he said. He said, think about the most beautiful sound that you've ever heard your instrument make, and play like that. Like, there's literally nothing stopping you from just playing like that. Maybe there's some details that you don't notice yet that you're just not aware of, but as long as you're emulating what you think the best sound for your instrument or your voice or whatever thing you do, as long as you're emulating your own ideal of what you should be putting out, then you're getting close. You're practicing being your best self. And if there's an audience there, even better. You have this beautiful gift to share. You have this beautiful secret that doesn't need to be a secret, but it's like, hey, I'm the best that I can be right now. I'm gonna give you my best to the world. So that's my little mini lesson on musical presence and musical awareness. I think that videotaping myself is a double-edged sword because I tend to, like, once I make a mistake, I'm like, oh, better try that again. I'm thinking about playing my most accurately and being so impressive, but honestly, there's no one here to impress. Like, I love you guys. I love my buzz buddies. I already think that you're appropriately impressed by my skills, and I don't think that it's necessary to be thinking that way. For me, it's just about getting better and being my best and continuing to develop my concept of what my best is. I'm going to try sight reading some things from this book, Improvising Traditional Jazz. I don't think I'll actually improvise, or maybe I will. No, I won't. This book actually comes with 2 CDs that accompany the exercises and the songs, so I think that's pretty cool. I might experiment with that at a later date, but today I'm just going to read. I'm going to read this song, Oh Baby. It's often played fast. I'm going to take it slow, of course. Supposed to be much faster. It's supposed to be at 120. Let's do it. Make it sound less rushed. And one thing that I'm going to think about is playing lighter, just making sure that it doesn't like stomp ahead. Like that makes it just feel like, oh my gosh, I'm going too fast. The other thing is I'm just going to look ahead, and I'm going to look at the places, like especially those measures that go da da da, da da da, da da da. I'm going to look at those measures and think about those as a landing place. Well, that was like a crash and burn. Micro goals. Let's break it down. Because I'm noticing the eighth notes are not very clear. What a surprise! My fingers are not moving very fast. So I'm gonna just break it into those little eighth note patterns and practice those. Okay, pattern number 1 is sounding okay. The harder one is pattern number 2 because I go C, D, C, A flat, F. So I go from 2 and 3 to 1. So I have to think about moving all of my fingers. Ugh. Hashtag trumpet problems. Geez, you don't see any flutes complaining about moving 3 fingers. This will require a slowdown. Let's go. I'm at 120. Let's go to like 92. But another tricky thing about going from C to A flat is that A flat, this pattern of 2 and 3 also makes a C, so a very real possibility of doing this quickly is that it cracks and makes the same note. Instead of third valve is having a really hard day today. Now I'm going to try the whole thing at 92. To that piece, and I'm gonna try, probably not on film just because I'm shy about my improv skills, but I'm gonna try a little bit of improvisation. Actually, you know what? No, I won't do it on film. But I'm gonna try a little bit of improvisation, and I'm gonna try it with the accompaniment CD and see what comes out there. So I think that might be a nice little project to work on for the next couple of days. So nice to see you again. I know it's been a couple days since my last practice journal. Thank you for being my buzz buddy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay mindful, stay musical, and stay out of trouble.